During the past several years, many significant disasters have occurred. Some of them have been natural disasters, such as hurricanes, major snowstorms, flooding in various states, tornadoes, and wildfires. There has also been concern about terrorism, and fires and explosions have damaged some organizations. According to a SHRM study, the 9/11 attacks encouraged many organizations to revisit and update the plans used to prepare employees for various disasters. And while not every kind of problem can be foreseen, just having such a plan can be very beneficial for building confidence. All of the issues have led to an expanded role of HR staff in disaster planning. Crisis management has become important to prepare for any instance in which organizations and their employees are impacted by such events. Effectively managing a crisis that a company faces can be detailed in 3 basic steps. Pre-crisis: identify how crises can be avoided through proper preparation, risk assessment, and disaster prevention. The crisis: craft a plan that enables the firm to adequately identify and respond to a crisis. And finally, post-crisis: identify how the organization can better respond to the same or a similar crisis if it were to happen again. Disaster planning should include consideration of organizational factors, human impact analysis, and disaster training. Organizational assessment includes establishing a disaster planning team, often comprised of representatives from HR, security, information technology, operations, and other areas. The purpose of this team is to conduct an organizational assessment of how various disasters might affect the organization and its employees. Then a disaster recovery plan is developed to identify how the organization will respond to various situations. The impact of events on people should be assessed and contingency plans put in place. Issues such as having backup databases along with employee contact information are key considerations of such planning. Identifying who will take responsibility for various duties and how these efforts will be coordinated must also be determined. Some organizations have done an effective job, such as planning. All planning efforts may be wasted if managers and employees are not trained on what to do when disasters occur. Training should take place regularly and reflect actual workplace conditions to simulate a real emergency as closely as possible. This training should cover a wide range of topics including the following: first aid and CPR, hazardous materials containment, disaster escape means, employer contact methods, and organizational restoration efforts. Disaster preparation and recovery planning have grown to be important HR concerns.